Hi everyone, welcome to part 3 of NotebookLM. So before we dive deep, I just want to talk a little bit about the motivation that pushed me to create this video. So the motivation is the migration of Langchain version. In parts 1 and part 2, we use 0.3 as Langchain version, but actually we have here another version of Langchain which is V1. So if you want to create React agents, we use create React agents. Actually, you're going to see something like create React agent is deprecated. Now we have a new way, which is create agents. So the purpose of this course is to allow you to follow the first part and second part without any issue and know what's new in Langchain version 1. So how to follow the first and second parts? You're gonna come here, head into the description, and then you're gonna click here public assets. They're gonna take you to this repository. Now you're gonna use this repository in order to follow the first and second parts without any issue, because this repository, it's gonna allow you to follow the first and second parts using Langchain 0.3. You can see in here the Langchain version we use is 0.3. Now you're going to use this repository in order to be comfortable. Now, once you're comfortable, you're going to follow these third parts in order to learn how to migrate from Langchain 0.3 to Langchain version 1. Now, in first parts, we talk about chat models and output parser. We learn how to format LLM response. Now, there's a new way, but also in part 2, we talked about how to create React agents with tools. Now there's a new way, guys. Now we're gonna head into our text editor and we're gonna learn what's new in Langchain V1. Now in here you can see I've already installed Langchain V1. Now if you wanna install it, you can go at langchain.com, and then once in here, guys, you're gonna tap this command npm install Langchain at langchain/core, and then you're gonna get Langchain V1. You can see here I have here Langchain V1. You're gonna see this version, or you can close this repository, the link down in description. Now let's head into the source folder, guys, and now we're gonna start with model initialization. Now in Langchain version 1, there's two ways to initialize a model. You can use this way. You can use the init chat model function, and here I'm pass you the model provider. You can see in here we pass you the model provider, which is Cerebras. If you want to use chat fireworks, you can pass here chat fireworks like the model provider. We're going to pass it colon, and then you're going to pass here the name of the model that you want to use like this. And now I'm going to use Cerebras as a model provider. I'm pass use, I can copy this. Cerebras, I'm copy this in here, and then I'm going to use this model. Now let's try this. I'm going to run this, a response model that invoke. Why do parrots talk? Okay, we're going to have here response. Now I'm gonna head into the console and I'm passing node source, I'm passing /, and then here we are going to pass you model initialization. I'm passing you initialization like this, the JS, and then we're gonna tap inner, and you're gonna see we're gonna have here response. Okay, you can see here is the response. Okay, it works pretty well, but also we can use this standard format. We can use this, and it's gonna work pretty well. Now we finish with model initialization. Now we're gonna learn how to format LLM response, okay? And now I'm gonna show you how to do it with Langchain 0.3, and then we're gonna move to Langchain version 1. So I'm gonna move here, and then we're gonna move here inside of our projects NotebookLM clone. Okay, in here, guys, you can see in here we invoke the LLM, pass the LLM that invoke. And then we pass it the message, and we have here response formatter, okay? Question response formatter, okay? Now I'm going to move here, and then you can see here's the object, okay? We can take something like this, and we can pass it as second parameter to the invoke function. And we have something like this. This is the way we learn in Langchain 0.3 in order to format a LLM response. We are going to have here an array of questions. Now in Langchain V1, we don't use the way. If you try to use this in Langchain V1, it's not gonna work. Now in Langchain V1, we pass here like z.object, okay, in order to define the shape, and then we can pass here property topics, z.array, z.string. In here we says this item of this array are going to be string, and then we pass here little details to the LLM. That's why we pass here describe, and here describe too. And then we pass here now LLM with structured outputs, and then we're gonna pass here this object. Okay, guys. And now in order to invoke the model, we're gonna pass here structured LLM. Okay, that invoke, and then we're gonna have here an array of topics. Now I'm gonna try to run this and see what we're gonna get. Okay, I'm going to pass here now formatting LLM response. I'm passing format. Yeah, I'm passing here this. Let me pass here this. I'm pass here formatting LLM and pass here response like this.js, and then I'm tap inner. You're gonna see what we're gonna get in here, guys. Okay, let's wait a bit. Okay, you're gonna see we're gonna have here an array of response. Okay, yeah, you can see we have here an object and an array of topics. Okay, yeah, this is how we format the LLM response in Langchain V1. And let's say you want to pass something like this. You pass here this object. Say you need a title, you need the year, the director, the rendering property, and then you're gonna pass here model with structured outputs, and then you're gonna pass here this object, and then if you run this, you're gonna have here this object. Pretty easy, guys. Now we're gonna learn how to create a React agent. Okay, I'm gonna move here agent creation. Now you can see at the top here, I pass here create React agents, and you can see this function is deprecated. Okay, now I'm gonna get rid of this function. Now in here, in order to create React agents, now we use create agents, and we pass it the model, and we can pass it tools. I'm going to grab here two. I'm gonna copy these two. Let me see. I pass here two. Yeah, I'm gonna grab here set tool, and then we can pass it to the LLM in order to have access to the web. Okay, this is a tool, and here I use exa search, and now we can pass here set tool, and then we can pass here the system prompt, and we can pass here a message array. Okay, and then we're gonna get the response. Okay, now if I pass here a question like what is the current weather in Miami, we're gonna get the response. What is the current weather? Let's say I'm passing in Miami. If you run this, we're gonna get the response. I'm trying to run this, and then here we're gonna pass here agents and pass agent that's creation.js, and then I'm gonna run. Yeah, guys, you can see actually we got the response. The current weather in Miami is mostly cloudy with a temperature of 28 degrees Celsius. Okay, it works pretty well. And these are changes that we have in Langchain. So if you want to learn more, guys, go at langchain.com, and then in here, guys, you can head into Langchain. Okay, click there, and then you're gonna see this section in here, and you can click here migration guide. But also you can check the entire documentation in order to improve, guys. Okay, you can learn about agents, models, message, and that's pretty much it, guys, for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, and I see you in the next one. Peace.